Fernando Tatís Jr.'s return is not going to be as soon as initially expected. There was positive tone in that report from A.J. Preller. It is healing, just not at the speed of which they had hoped. To watch him take ground balls makes you think, wow, this guy's moving around. The wrist looks pretty comfy. But swinging a bat is a completely different animal for that left-handed wrist for a right-handed hitter, right?
Well, I think you have to defer to the medical staff. If they're telling you that he's not ready, this is a guy who is a superstar talent, but he has been prone to the injury bug. You know, unfortunately, the game needs guys like him, and I'll throw Byron Buxton in there, that when they're healthy, they're just must-see TV. So, I mean, I'm very impressed that you look at the Padres. If you told me they'd be in first place or tied for first place in the NL West right now without Fernando Tatís, I'd say, no, I don't think so. I think you're crazy. So that's another jolt to the lineup if you can get him back. And if you're holding the fort down and you're playing as well as you are, why rush him? You know, get him back when he's 100%, because then maybe all cylinders can be cooking.
Yeah, you know, when you watch those clips and you watch him defensively, you see what he can do. But it's a little scary to think with that wrist, like you got to get in, and all of a sudden, if you have a check swing or a ball, you need to get your hands inside and go ahead and turn on a ball. You know, that's what scares me. Like, I'm always. To me, like, wrists with hitters, to me, are like shoulders and elbows with pitchers. Like, I'm always kind of proceeding with caution, because I just don't know if he's going to be close to 100% this entire year with that injury that he has.
Because as much fun as he is to watch him play defense, that is not what makes him the superstar of the San Diego Padres. It's his bat. He had over 40 home runs, and he didn't play 135 games. So he's a power threat at a position that they're getting no production. Kim has been strong defensively, but overall, they're hitting under 200 San Diego Padres shortstops.
Yeah, you cannot compare. I'll take 60% of Fernando Tatís Jr. to whatever the shortstops are throwing out there offensively for the Padres. So, I mean, as good as they're playing, every team is never like, okay, we have enough talent, we don't need this guy. Like, this is a MVP caliber talent. They want him, and they actually need him.
If he comes back at 80%, they're better than the Dodgers. I don't know if I can say they're better than the Dodgers right now, like you said earlier in the show.
Their pitching's better.
Oh, yeah. I would say
and
that.
I think they're a better
starters,
team.
Yeah.
I do right now.
Okay. You think they're a better team?
I do right now.
Wow, so much going on in all these divisions.